Acabamos de chegar em Perrengues, aqui é onde pega as bagagens, as bags. Olha os ursos, ó.
Você pode ficar lá perto daqueles brancos lá, são a ursa e o cão.
Aqui é a terra deles. Bem legal. Aqui tá a turma, aqui, ó.
A menina vai tirar uma só pra tirar foto pra vocês.
Ai, que linda.
Vai comprar um urso aí na sua casa. Tem uns ursos na casa dos outros, será que não tem não?
E aí você ficou bem lindo.
Olha lá, vai perto, lá não. Você assusta aí.
Esse aeroporto de Perrengues. O tamanho do urso. Estamos na terra deles, né? Tá bom, gente. É só isso, por enquanto.
Yeah, I got some clipboards over here too.
Nós chegamos aqui agora. Peraí. Chegamos aqui agora.
A outra tem uma pra cá.
Assim.
Vamos fazer a visita dos caribus agora. Vamos visitar um sítio, sei lá, sabe? Segundo dia do Alasca. Os caribus tá lá no final.
Aqui, ó.
Essa aqui é a minha amiga Daisy.
Eu sou rica! Eu sou rica!
Esse aqui é o grupo.
Alright, guys, we have some waivers here to sign. Sure. Yeah. Yeah,
Ok,
we can
desse
start
é
here
o
with you.
grupo aqui. Tá, todo mundo
And then
vai ter que
just
assinar.
Yeah, just print, sign, and then date.
O grupo é 24 pessoas. Filma aqui enquanto eu vou assinar, fazendo favor pra mim.
Cadê?
Oi.
Vem cá. Quem é mais? Já colocaram? Não. O nome aqui, assinatura e abaixo.
Aqui é o pessoal diferenciado.
Passa pro próximo, é.
Let's hold that for a little bit.
Yeah.
Then we'll film them. I'll go inside here. Let's work,
Yeah.
work a little bit here. You good?
Todo mundo assinou hoje? Não, não.
Gente,
Oh my gosh.
22.
Tá bom. Todo mundo já assinou. Sueli, Eldo, todo mundo já assinou.
21, mas 22 tá bom.
Tirei.
Great. Yep.
E a amiga, você quer que eu te diga?
Ok, thank you so much.
Você acredita que eu comprei uma bicha dessa, nunca usei, levei pro meu filho, tá lá jogada, pobre.
Na boca dele, rapaz, eu vou acabar com o dia de vida dele.
É, Samuel.
Vamos lá. A Marla aqui, ó.
Deixa eu tirar o óculos, né?
Aí. Olha lá. Gente, olha. É frio, tá? Frio. Frio mesmo. Muito frio. Olha o tanto de gelo. Olha o tanto de gelo. Não dá conta de limpar não, ó. Olha lá que legal. Olha a casinha aqui, que legal. Muito legal, né? Pessoal, morar numa cabaninha assim, muito no, top, top, top. Legal demais. Daqui a pouco eu filmo mais um pouquinho.
Não, vocês chegaram, foram essas aqui, ó. Essa aqui, ó. Aham.
Não, eu
Essa
não.
pecinha que eu já conheço.
Eu não.
É, você. Você.
Ai, bafão! O que aconteceu mesmo, Marla? O que a Deise fez mesmo? Falei de novo.
Como é que é?
Não, vai gravar isso não. Eu não fiz nada.
Okay, let's take a group picture, Lina. Let's take a picture.
Não pode, tem que ver os viados logo.
Que viadão bonito, hein? Ai, olha!
Não sei o que é isso aqui não, mas ele vai explicar
everybody.
alguma coisa aqui.
Okay, so you see we got a circle formation going on here. So this is this stuff on the ground. Does anyone know what it is? It's lichen, yeah. So this is lichen. Lichen's like reindeer candy. They go bonkers for this stuff. It's their favorite snack to eat. It's basically like catnip for deer. So we harvest it all summer long on the tundra. We collect it, we store it, so we have it on hand all winter. Because if you have a little bit of lichen, you can get a reindeer to do pretty much anything you want them to do. So we put out here in a circle, and then we gather on the outside of the circle. That way, when we let these deer down, they come running down here, and they're going to gobble this stuff up. And first thing, you're going to have the reindeer all around you. So let's bump this circle out. We got a lot of folks here today. You guys are bringing it towards me here. Take a couple steps back.
Ah, ok.
Perfect.
Tem que fazer um círculo aqui, todo mundo. É um ritual macabro aqui, mas tudo bem, ok.
Elas vão vir comer.
All right, you guys, welcome to Running Reindeer Ranch. My name is Tyrone. You guys are here for a ranch visit today. So this is basically just like an hour-long little reindeer party, super informal. I'm going to go over some safety stuff super quick so you guys know how to be safe. Well, first of all, show of hands, who watched the video?
Vai.
Better cover some safety,
Eu.
yeah.
Ouvi de madrugada.
So
Ok.
we'll do some quick bullet points. I'm just going to tell you guys the absolute most important things you need to know to be safe around the reindeer. And then after that, we're going to let the reindeer down. And for the first part of the visit today, we're going to have a reindeer on lead rope. I think we're going to use Carl, and he's going to be available for photos. So you guys can go up and take a photo with the reindeer and hold the lead rope and everything. And then the rest of the deer. What's that?
Carl's the name
Carl, yeah. I named him. It's not the best name for a reindeer. Wait till you meet him. You're going to be like, oh, that's definitely a Carl. But yeah, so basically this is...
Como assim? Não entendi.
I'll go over some rules about petting and stuff. But yeah, super fun little thing. We've got some great weather, so having a little heat wave right now. So, okay, safety stuff really quick, you guys. Number one rule, do not touch the antlers, okay? They're big, they're made of bone, they're awfully pointy. And so you can pet their bodies, you can get into their neck region, but we're gonna stay away from that whole head antler region, okay? Also, avoid standing directly in front of a reindeer. They bring their antlers up and down all the time, because reindeer in the wintertime, they don't drink a drop of water to hydrate. To hydrate, they only eat snow. How convenient is that? We got a lot of that around here, though. Yeah, so they're always bringing their head down to snack on snow. They're always bringing their head up and down. So always cheat it to the side of a reindeer. Don't stand directly in front of them. So they can
Ó, o
break it
círculo.
down.
Elas vão vir aqui comer agora.
Let's see, reindeer,
A
they
gente
don't bite
pode
you, they
tocar
don't
nelas.
kick, okay, they don't
Tem
ram you like
algumas
billy goats
partes.
do, you don't have to worry
Só
about any
também.
of that. They are curious, so they might get in your personal space a little bit. You can expect that. They don't use their antlers aggressively towards humans, but they do towards each other. So there are these reindeer fights that happen, okay, basically. So every reindeer wants to be the boss reindeer. Every herd has a boss. We have a boss in our herd. Her name is Daisy. But every reindeer wants to be the boss. So these guys are challenging each other all the time to up their status in the herd to become the boss. So sometimes they get in these scraps. If that happens, they have two reindeer start going at it with their antlers. Clear the area, give them lots of room, okay? You might be tempted to take your phone out and film it. Keep your phone up, be on your toes, because things happen quickly when those little tussles break out. You kind of got to be on your toes and just make sure you're out of the way, because reindeer, it's like a high school fight, and all the reindeer come in and they're all winning on the action, so it's a whole thing. So just be hyper aware if a little fight breaks out today. That's what you're gonna do. Let's see. It's a two-way street with the antlers. We don't touch their antlers, but the reindeer also know that they're not supposed to touch humans with their antlers either. And most of our herd's very good about obeying this rule of not touching people with their antlers, but we have a couple that are a little naughty, and they break the rule. They've been breaking the rule lately. And so they've been playing a game called Push My Antler, which is a big no-no if you're a reindeer. So Like I said, they're curious, so they might come up to you and smell you and check you out, get in your personal space. That's great. You want them to do that. When they're playing push my antler, it's different. It's very deliberate. You'll know when they're doing it because that reindeer will come up to you and they'll kind of check you out, and then they'll lower their head and they'll kind of tap you with their antler like that. They'll kind of tap you like that with their antler, or they'll come up to you and they'll just kind of shake their antlers at you and they'll back up and kind of like look at you and like shake their antlers at you like that. If a reindeer is being rascally with you like that today, because basically what they're doing there is they're trying to boss you around. They're trying to boss you around, but they're not the bosses. We're the bosses. So if a reindeer does that to you today, one thing you can do is just walk away. You can look that reindeer dead in the eyes and you say, "Not today, reindeer." Just walk away. You have to do it with confidence, though. If you do this, you're like, "No, reindeer, don't do it. No." If you do that one, that reindeer's gonna be like, "Ooh," be like, "I got one." You show weakness, they'll be like, "Oh, this is the person I can mess with," and then you'll have a target on your back. They remember the ones they can mess with. So, so if you're gonna walk away, it's a great choice, but just make sure you do it with a lot of confidence and bravado. You know. The other option too is that we have antlers as well. Reindeer see our arms and our hands as antlers, so you can give that attitude and that antler right back to that reindeer. So if you're going to go that route, basically same thing. You kind of assert your presence and you're going to look at the reindeer and you're going to take your antlers, kind of clap your antlers together, and you can yell at them and tell them you're the boss. You can say, "Hey, I'm the boss, reindeer, I'm the boss, reindeer, hey, I'm the boss." Wave your antlers all wild like that, right in their face, okay? I know I look silly when I do that, but it works. Because they'll be like, "Whoa, those are crazy antlers."
I do that with my husband.
What's that?
I do that with my husband.
Exactly.
And I just walk away
Same
like that.
thing.
Just walk away.
You know who's the boss, right? Outstanding. But you guys, it's a huge distinction between them just being curious and like checking me out and them playing push my antlers. So a lot of times the reindeer will come up to someone and they'll be smelling them and people start freaking out and going, "Oh," doing that one. You don't have to do that if they're just like kind of checking you out. It's when they start doing this stuff and they start doing that stuff, that's when it's time to whip the antlers out or walk away. Pet the reindeer. We want you to pet the reindeer, okay?
Come on, Carl. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on.
Let's go. If you guys have any questions about the reindeer, feel free to ask me or one of the other staff. If you want to know what a reindeer's name is, you can ask us. This right here is Carl. He's our youngest reindeer. He has the biggest antlers. He's very clumsy with these. He's like an awkward teenager with these antlers. He grew a lot over the winter, so he kind of doesn't know where his antlers are. He's kind of clumsy. So that's Carl. Carl's going to be our model, so we'll grab him for some pictures. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, please feel free to pet them. Just walk up to them nice and slow and pet them like I showed you. But yeah, please interact with them and move around. And you guys, this is Lexi right here, my amazing coworker. This is my other amazing coworker. This is all about interacting with the animals. There's a right and a wrong way to pet the reindeer, though. Reindeer see our arms, like I was just saying, how they.
Ô Daisy, você vai tirar? Ô Daisy.
Cool.
I don't want it her back. I want her facing us. That's why I want.
Tira ali, fica na fila aqui pra tirar ali mesmo. Tira ali, eu aqui, ó, perto dele aqui. Pode ser com a bunda dele pra fora.
And he was shedding his antlers.
Então, é isso aqui, ó. Todo mundo já passou a mão. Já foi, entendeu? Olha lá.
Quem levou o negócio?
A Marla tá colocando no chifre
Eu quero umazinho. Ela tirar
Oh my God.
It's happened before.
Oh really?
Don't do it right easy.
Vai lá, presta aí.
Mark now?
Depois fala que eu não tenho chifre. Aí.
Não, eles estão doidos que você vai ali pegar o negócio daquele e tirar a foto. Por quê?
Querendo saber se meu marido de chifre.
Não, você colocou o chifre na cabeça?
É que você colocou no elevador.
Chifruda.
Que bichinho é brinquedão, viu? Ele queria te dar um trabalho.
Ele chifra do...
Ô, Irene, fica de jeito aí. Vamos pra lá, pra mostrar o traseiro da areia em dia.
Olha lá, que bonito. Muito top. Muito top. Pois é.
But yeah, it's
Good girl,
the
menina.
sun doesn't go down, and you get sometimes this set of antlers is, but it's like so.
Olha lá, ó. Os viadinhos já tá bravo já.
Tá com o pé gelado? Ainda bem que você mudou de cor.
Little Heather over there with one antler.
Tá vendo?
Deixa a Marla compra.
Marla, mão de vaca, você não vai comprar nada, não, Marla.
Lá no gelo.
Cadê?
Eu vou lá embaixo, lá no escondidinho.
Good choices.
É, Demi?
Carlos, cadê o Carlos? Amor, você não sabe, mas tem um viadinho aqui com o seu nome. Só foi pra me rir. E eu tava fazendo, saiu na câmera, tava filmando. E ali o menino falou assim, Carlos, é viado, é o viado. Falei, oh, amor, poxa, eu sei que você não é, meu bem. Tá bom? Beijo, beijo. Ai, que linda. Uau. Mais um sonho realizado, porque eu tinha um sonho de vir aqui, né? Então, mais um sonho realizado. E até o próximo vídeo, pessoal. Beijo com Deus.